Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So I have it here. Your name is Kalila C.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So today I'm going to be doing an intake assessment due to some concerns that I have gotten from family members of yours. I'm just going to go over a few questions and just learn a little bit about you. So I do want you to start with what do you think you're in here for today? Like,
To
why
be
do you?
honest, I don't really know, but maybe I know my family has had this concern of me drinking every day. But I think I'm a functioning person.
Okay.
Um, I guess on top of the drinking problems that I do have, been feeling a little bit drained, tired. I do withdraw into myself. Whatever my family member says, that's why I'm here. I just need help.
Okay. Okay. So, I do have that you are experiencing some symptoms and signs of aggressive behavior, mood swings, and unpredictable behavior. I also have noted here you may be experiencing also some signs of depression, anxiety, and as you stated, you have been having some substance abuse and alcohol disorder as well. Do you think that you have can relate to the things that you could be diagnosed with? Have you seen any things in yourself or any concerns for your change in behavior, or how you have acted towards other people?
Yeah, I could see it
Okay.
day to day. Mostly with the depression, I could see some days it is hard for me to get up and take care of myself, even for the littlest things like taking a shower, making my bed is very hard on me every day. Even with interacting with people, I feel a little bit nervous that could make me aggressive towards them
Okay.
just because I'm just afraid. I'm not used to being surrounded by so many people, so I'm getting the hang of that.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. Just answer them to the best of your ability and how you're feeling in the moment. Just reflect on the past couple of weeks, maybe about 2 weeks, on your behavior and your mood and how you've been feeling. So first, I'm gonna start with, what does your daily routine look like?
Daily, well, since I do have to go to work, I try to wake up enough time. So I usually wake up 8 o'clock. You know,
Okay.
my first thought, I am a little bit tired and drained and I don't want to do anything. But I get up and, I try to brush my teeth, shower, get dressed to my best ability. Then, when I head downstairs, I cannot be honest.
Of course. This is a safe space.
The first thing that I do drink is coffee with some alcohol in it.
Okay.
Just to boost my energy to make it through the day. And then, after I
Okay.
get that done, get my breakfast done, I'm out the door, go to work. That's, everyday thing.
Okay. Now, how frequent is the coffee and alcohol? Would you say it's every day, a couple times a week, not so often, or often?
Whenever I don't get enough sleep, I would say that's probably like not every day. Every morning I drink the coffee with alcohol, but like I would say pretty frequently. I would do
Okay.
it per week. Just when
Okay.
I'm having a bad night.
Okay. Okay.
Should I continue my day to day?
Yeah, you can finish your day to day.
Okay. So after work, you know, I just go home. Put on some TV,
Mm-hmm.
drink some more, especially if I'm having a bad day. I don't really like being around that many people, so usually a lot of people get on my nerves. So when I get home, I just like to relax, and that's grabbing a nice cold beer at night, and then I knock out.
Okay.
That's every day.
Okay. Now, would you say that you, so how many beers would you say that you have at night? And is it just beer, or would it be a mixture of different other drinks?
I would say 4 times a day for beer throughout the week, because I gotta go to work and stuff. I gotta be functional. Most of the time it is beer, but I do like hard liquor on the weekend. On the weekend, since I don't really have that much things to do, I tend to drink much more.
Okay. All right, next question. Okay, what are some of the triggers that you have experienced, and would you say it is an everyday occurrence or sometimes?
I would say mostly my biggest trigger, like mentioned before, I really don't like people. So I would say people be my biggest trigger, and that could be anybody, family member, friends, anyone that's just bothering me.
Okay. All right. Okay, so looking back, can you think of a time when you first started feeling an overwhelming sense of emotion?
That's a good question. I guess when I went through a breakup, I would say about like 2 months ago. I think that's when everything started. Well, started to become extreme for me.
Okay.
That was a little bit hard. Me and my boyfriend was together for about like 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
And,
so you really took a big toll on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a lot to handle. I think that's really when my life started unraveling.
Okay. All right, so I just have a few more questions, and then we're going to end our assessment. So, what are some things you notice about your personality that has changed over the past few months?
That's another good question. I would say, like my family mentioned, I recently became more aggressive than ever.
Okay.
I used to be a kind, sweet person, but a lot of things just been happening on my plate. Anything, make me snap and be aggressive, and just now I just don't have no care in the world. I don't care for anything at this moment.
Okay.
Besides when I get nervous, just being around like people, but I guess that's the only time I would care. But just going day by day.
Okay. Okay. Last question on our assessment. Has the change in your behavior ever been a concern to you? Like, have you ever noticed yourself being out of character towards other people, and how does that make you feel?
Once in a blue moon.
Okay.
But now that my family is showing more concern, it makes me think about myself, of my own actions.
Okay.
So I guess, now.
It's like a self-reflection. Okay.
Yeah.
When you self-reflect on yourself, what is the first few things that come to your mind about maybe the way you behaved or the things you did? What is the first thing that may concern you, if you have any concerns? Like, maybe if you snapped at someone, would you be concerned at how you made them feel afterwards, or would you be more concerned about how you felt in your feelings?
Yeah, usually I would say one thing, the first question would be, why did they make me do that?
Okay.
But that's out of anger. But then I get overwhelmed with the emotion that I do think about, why did I do it? And I always say, next time I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna snap at anybody. But with the self-reflect, it does make me question like my own actions and how I could better the next time, but hey, life ain't easy, man.
Yeah, I understand. I hear you. All right, so that will be the end of our assessment. Thank you so much for joining me and being able to share your time with me. I'm going to be writing a couple notes and just jotting a few things down, making sure I get your chart in order, and then we will be in touch furthermore.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.